Okay, this is episode 1. I don't know. Okay, so a couple years ago, why are there so many cars outside? There's kids. Okay, I think that my neighbor might be having a birthday party or something, because there is a bunch of cars outside and like little children. That was really scary. Okay, already off to a great start. Okay, so I don't know if I'm gonna add this to Juicy News and just do like a solo episode, or if I'm just gonna like start my own. I don't know. I guess it's a podcast. I guess back in the day, I think I would have tried to have a radio show. I think that would have been fun for me, but alas, I live in the 2020s, so I guess I can't do that. I've been, hang on. Yeah. I don't know. I was just thinking about how much I want to I'm home alone right now. I'm alone for the rest of the week. I've been alone since last week. I think it's I'm on day, let's see. They left Saturday. So I had Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Today's Thursday. Okay, so I'm almost done. I have, I think, 3 more days and then everyone comes back. But I just have no one to yap to. But I also have nobody to yap to on a regular basis. So this might be good for me, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, so I just wanted to start a little something because I don't know. I like to do stuff. Yeah. And so my sister and I have had a podcast before, so I might just add this to that, but I might also just start my own thing. And if I do start my own thing, I don't know what I'm going to call it. Genuinely. Oh, shit. My headphones just went out. Okay. Hopefully that's okay. Hopefully the audio is fine. I haven't used this system since August of last year, and I just had to reset everything up. I had to get this on the desk. I had to figure out this. I had to set up but it's pretty simple, so I think I got it. But yeah. But I do think that the concept of a podcast is very appealing to me because it's just me talking, and maybe some people will see it, maybe not, but at least it's out there. It's like a vocal diary. I've never been good at keeping a written diary. I think it's just because after I start writing, it feels like a chore, and then I have to keep going, and then it's I think having a diary is supposed to be relaxing, but for me it was just a bunch of stress. I was I have to write in my diary today, and maybe that's what this will become. But honestly, I like filming, and I like setting things up, and I like editing and talking to nobody about things that nobody cares about except me. So I don't know okay. Because there's a couple things that I can talk about, but I'm just not sure what I want to do first. You know what I mean? Let's see. Yeah, but I think if I could have back in the day, I would have wanted to have a radio show, and I think that would have been fun. I've been watching a lot of Frasier recently. Maybe that's why. The thing about Frasier is, okay, it's not the best show in the world, I will say that, but it's very entertaining, and I think that my family has, not my family, it's my sister and my mom have really that's our show. Whenever I'm watching it, I can be any time of the day I can be you want to watch Frasier, and they'll be yes. The thing about Frasier is you don't watch it for Frasier, you don't watch it for the titular character, because Frasier sucks, and I don't really like Kelsey Grammer either, but every episode is just him doing some, oh my god, getting a spam call. I've been getting this spam call for the last 3 days, and I picked up yesterday because I was what if this is a doctor's office or something and I should be picking up, and no, it's genuinely just a spam email. So I literally I called them back. I answered yesterday, and I was yo, who's this? And they were again, they were giving me this sales pitch, and I was oh, and then I just hung up because I was oh, you're not a doctor's office. My headphone cord is really loose in this thing, but I think that it might be fine. Hopefully. There we go. Hello. Okay. Yeah, Frasier is just like, every episode is just like Frasier being like, I think like his ego gets bruised and he's like, I think I'm gonna do this, and then Niles is like, I don't know, like I don't know if you should do that, and then Frasier ropes him into it, and then Martin's like, y'all shouldn't do this, it goes the same way every single time, it's not gonna work out, and then and then they do it and it's a disaster. And yeah. You don't watch Frasier for Frasier, because Frasier is annoying. You watch it for literally everybody else in the show, because everyone else is very entertaining, but Frasier just, oh my god. But then you're so invested in all of these characters that it's like you do care about what's going on, but like you're just like, I don't know. It's kind of addicting. It's very bingeable. I don't think I've finished the show twice. I've rewatched a lot of episodes, but I don't think I've re-binged it. So I'm currently re-binging it, but I have skipped a couple episodes because I'm like, I've seen this one 10 million times, but I think that still counts. I think that counts. Okay, so I was thinking, I've been playing a lot of like daily games like Wordle, except I don't play Wordle. There's one called Anthropium, which I like because it's like all like, it's like artifacts in the Met's collection, and you have to like guess what time period it was made and like when, like where it's from in the world, which I really like because I'm an archaeology major, so I'm like, that's right up my alley. I've been playing, I forget what it's called. It's kind of like a word chain game though, or no, it's not. It's like a, shit, what's it called? I don't know what it's called. Okay, so it's like if you had the word baseball, and then the next word you would be like, maybe like baseball bat, because I think it gives you the next, like the first letter of the next word, maybe you just have to guess, but like you go baseball bat, and then you would go house, because bat house, and then house boat, and like so on and so on. So it's like, and then yeah, but it gives you the last word and the first word, so you have to like go based off of that. It's very fun. It's kind of addicting, and you can play the archive, which I really like because I prefer not to just do it once a day. But there is one game that there is one game that I've been playing that I do only want to play once in a while because it makes me so angry. And it's called the Poople. Yeah, let me screen record. So basically what it is you were given a 4-letter word to start with, and you have to get to the word poop, basically. And actually, this is going to tie into something else that we're going to talk about today. But we'll just start with this. So the word is nano, N-A-N-O. I don't know if this is a word. I don't think no is a word. Yeah, no, it's not. Neno? Pano, like panorama. And then we have the P. What? That's not a word? Okay. I think I picked the absolute worst day to play this because I can't think of a good word that would go after this. Maybe NATO? I don't know. Nana? Okay, that worked. Oh no, okay. Nana, or maybe I could go manna, like manna from heaven. Okay. And then we can go Mona, like Mona Lisa. Oh, okay. That's, I guess, not a word. I think it's an Italian word, so maybe it should count. But it sounds like there's a helicopter. In my headphones, it sounds like there's a helicopter, and maybe you guys can hear that, maybe you can't. But I don't know what's up with that. Mana. What is that? Is that? Okay, maybe that's what it was. Hello? Okay. I think it's fine. Mana. Maybe Mano? Oh, okay, that's a word. Mano. Maybe mammo? Like mammogram? Okay, no. Maybe mono. Here we go. And then we have an O in place. That's great. So, moo. Mont. Maybe Pano? That's not a word. I don't know. This is really difficult. I thought this was going to be like a decently sized portion, but I honestly thought I'd be done by now. This is why I don't like this one as much, because it just pisses me off. The thing is, you can only change one letter at a time. I forgot if I explained that, but you can only change one letter at a time. So I'm at mono, which is what I wanted to get to earlier, but now I don't know where to go from here. Where do I go from here? What movie is that from? Is that Pocahontas? I think it is. It's just around the river bend. Bro, I'm good. I'm locked. I'm locked in on my Disney songs. That's one thing about me, is I do not play about Disney songs. And actually, I am an adult. So does that make me a Disney? But I'm like a young adult. Like, I'm still a teenager technically. So that's okay. It's like not, it's not in a Disney adult way. I promise. It's in like a cool and fun, and it's in a musical theater kid way. Which I don't know if that's much better, but you know, whatever. It's fine. Can you tell I'm stalling? Tano. Yana? I don't know. I'm gonna cheat. One thing about me is I'm not afraid to look up how to help myself. Okay, so I got to answer mode. Okay, so I'm at mono. Okay, mons. Let's see if I can get something from here. Pawns. Okay. Palms? No, please. Then I can get to pomp. Hey, Poople, can you please update your word list? Because I think that palms should be a word. Like palms, okay? Think about it. Pawns. Pond? The thing is, I know this isn't in their word list, which... okay. I'm gonna go back. Oh, okay, wait. That's kind of the move. Okay, so I go back to pawns. Or mons, I guess. But I can only change one word at a time. Okay, so how is moos a word, but they don't let... I'll tell you right now, they don't let poos be a word. And I think that they should be. And I think that they need to update their word list. Okay. Moo. Isn't that like a... They mentioned... There's like a... theater kid moment. There's something about the moors in Macbeth. I'm pretty sure. Like that's... No. That's a heath. It's a heath. Because the three witches are on a heath. What's moors then? Okay, I don't know. Maybe I just know a lot about... Maybe I'm just really into like medieval... terminology, I guess. Okay. Oh wait, maybe poor. Yes, and then, oops. There we go. Got it. I used 13 guesses, but the best is 7. A little less than half of what we used. Okay. So, what I actually wanted to talk about today is something that has been on my mind because it's just crazy to me. I don't know. I cannot stop thinking about it. I don't know. I think everyone has forgotten. Well, here's the thing is I don't know if I get to have a say in everyone has forgotten because I didn't ever get to experience concerts before people forgot how to act at concerts. I probably went to one concert before I was like a teenager, and then people didn't know how to act then. But I will say every concert that I've been to, like, people know how to act. I think the worst I've ever seen is I was at Tegan and Sarah, and the opener was Tom Berlin, and I think that they mentioned that they like had a cough or something, and so someone like chucked from the mezzanine too, so it was like a big throw. It landed very hard, but it was a cough drop, and I was like but like it stopped and everyone was like, what the fuck? But I think because it was Tegan and Sarah, it was a lot of old people. Like, I will say that my siblings and I were probably the youngest people there. Not old people, but like, you know, like people who had grown up with concert etiquette. The concert etiquette that I've heard of, at least, because I've never experienced it. But yeah, I don't think I've ever been to a concert where the thing is, I haven't been to that many concerts. I went to Tegan and Sarah, and then I saw them again at a festival. When I was like maybe 10, I think my dad took me to churches. Nothing happened there. I saw AJR because it was like kind of a multiple people were playing that night, so they were on before churches, and so I saw them. And I think most people were probably there before, like, for AJR, because I do remember like a couple people in our row like leaving after they went on. So I technically have seen AJR in concert. I saw Boy Genius back in 2023. It was amazing. And I've technically seen a couple other artists because of that, because they had so many opening ones. Like, I saw Clairo opened. I remember hearing Bags, and I remember hearing Sophia, and those are like the only Clairo songs I know. We started listening to her because we were like, we need to know some of the songs if we're going to go to that concert, because she's one of the openers. But I honestly wasn't really paying attention that much because we were in the merch line during all the openers that we were there for. So yeah, that was great. I feel like everyone in that crowd knew how to behave. Like, it was kind of a big show. It was kind of like a festival vibe, because like it was outside. It was hot. It was like June, but everyone knew how to act at that one. I saw Girl in Red twice, and everyone was chill there. I can't think of another one, but I have a couple concerts this year lined up, so I guess if I have any crazy concert stories, I'll tell everybody. But yeah, every concert I've been to, people have known how to act, so maybe I've just gotten lucky. But I think especially towards openers, people are insane. But towards the main act is like, guys, what are we doing? And I think most of the thing is that, like, nowadays it's just people trying to get attention to like make videos or go viral or like whatever. But this is so crazy. Okay, so segue from Poople into Poopgate. So okay, I have saved a couple videos here. So apparently there was this Noah Kahan concert in Philadelphia, and there are many stories about this girl who shit her pants at the concert, like pretty early into the concert. Apparently, I'm not the biggest Noah Kahan fan. I probably know like 3 songs, but That's insane, first of all. And like, okay, let's just watch, because it gets crazier and crazier. So this is the girl I originally heard it from.
It's a little dark, I understand. I apologize. This is my first ever time filming a TikTok.
That's crazy.
So
this is the first story you come on TikTok with. That's insane.
Kahan, Philly, Poopgate 2026. I was the person seated directly behind the pooper in question. I'm sorry.
Thoughts and prayers,
so yeah,
dude.
I just wanted to give my version of events because I saw the entire poop transpire. So, starts out, I get to my seat. I'm so happy. He goes on, and this person had been standing, singing, we're two songs in, and then she then she sits. And I'm like, wow. The look on her face was just very, emotional. That's the word I would use to describe it.
Okay, so I won't play the whole thing because it's a little bit long, but this person does such a great job of telling it. But so basically, she was kind of sitting to the side. I think that this creator like explains in like a different video, but so she was sitting like this, I guess, so like she could see, like, I don't know, the face, like they were able to see this girl's face. And apparently what happens next is she sits down, shits, and then like it's in her pants, obviously. And instead of like, okay, first off, go to the bathroom. I don't think there is any reason, unless it's like you're actually having like a medical emergency, to shit your pants at a concert. Like, genuinely, they have bathrooms, and people play so loud. I mean, I don't think I've ever been to the bathroom at a show, but I guarantee you can probably hear it from the bathroom, because it's so loud in there. Like, I don't know. And also, I think it's like, I don't know if he's doing like arenas or stadiums or whatever, but like he's like, that's a big venue, and there's a lot of speakers required for that. I've never been to an arena show. Soon though, because I'm gonna go see Phoebe Bridgers. But yeah, that's crazy. So what happens next is she was wearing these like mesh shorts apparently, like I guess there's like a lining, and then it's like the flowy part is all mesh. She shakes it out of her shorts. It falls on the floor. This girl tries to kick it under her seat so nobody can see, but it doesn't really work. And then yeah, like that's what happened. And there's actually like a video of it. I'm not gonna show it because I think it's kind of disgusting, but what that's so crazy. And this girl was behind her, like downwind. Thoughts and prayers, dude. And honestly, I think that this creator did say that they left soon after, and I'm like, I do not blame you. I'm trying to think about what I would do if this happened to me. Would I leave? I think it would depend on what section I'm in, because I'm going to if it was like standing room only, I'd probably just like move. But I think it's like one of the seated ones, like there's assigned seats. So yeah, that's the other thing, is it was assigned seats. So like she wouldn't have even lost her place if she went to the bathroom. But I think there's like another part of this story that like explains that. But we'll get into that in a second. I just think that this could have been avoided. Yeah, I just think that that's crazy. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think if it was like assigned seating. Would I leave? It depends on, I guess it would probably depend on the artist for me. I actually don't think I would. I think I'd be able to, I don't know. You'd be able to see and smell it. That's a thinker. I mean, I don't think I would know what to do until I was in that situation. I think I would probably want to stay the whole time so that I could just be like I could have all my facts straight, and I would know exactly what happened after that and what happened after that. Okay, so there is another video So we'll look at that one.
Like, okay.
Here we go.
What's up, guys? I figured I can't even say this with a straight face. But I think I owe you guys a story time a little bit to post poop incident of what happened.
This is a different creator, by the way.
If you go back, I'm gonna tag her. I know she probably doesn't want this, but I'm sorry, Shannon. I can't repeat the story because she just tells it really good. And I didn't really see it because the girl who was the pooper threw the poop underneath mine and my husband's seats. So.
Oh, I forgot about that. That is so insane. Oh my God. Under somebody else. Well, okay. Well, I don't know if I should spoil it. Okay, I'll just say it. So this girl wasn't even. Oh my God. This girl wasn't even in the seat that she shat under. She wasn't even. Oh my God, those weren't even her seats. I think someone said that she like doctored a ticket, but I don't think that's. I don't know if that's exactly true, but she was in somebody else's seat. Like that wasn't. You know, it's one thing to do it under your own seat, I guess, but to do it under somebody else's is insane. Like on purpose too, and then kick it under somebody else's seat too. On top of that. That's so crazy. I'm so fascinated by this. I don't even know why. It's just I need to know every single person's perspective. If you are in that row, you gotta speak up. Okay, you have to break your silence because I want to hear every single thing about this.
Shannon has the pre-poop story time, where she explains everything that went on, where the girl was digging the booty hole, and dropping her turds on the floor. Unreal. Actually, to be honest with you, very unreal. I'm still trying to process it. I can't stop laughing, but I'm also like, I don't even know what to say. So we got down, like, I want to say maybe 10 minutes before Noah went on. Everything was good. The vibes were really good down in that group. We had a really funny section. I was sitting next to Marley, who now I made a ton of friends with this shared trauma that we're all experiencing. But and I thought the highlight of my night was going to be the security guard who looked like Gary Busey.
Okay, I'm gonna skip.
Crazy situation. We were then, me and my sister, I was with my sister who's 7 months pregnant and her husband, so we were all able to like sit on the stand by the barricade until they came and cleaned it, which was with kitty litter.
Yeah, so they cleaned it up with kitty litter, which I guess makes sense. I mean, like, what else are you supposed to use? Like, I don't think anybody has like one of those claw things, or I don't think anyone has doggy bags.
Like underneath my chair, my husband stepped in it.
Oh my God! That's when I would leave. If I'm stepping on it, yeah. See ya. Bye. I don't care how much I paid for those tickets.
I've also seen him. So we were dying laughing about that. And then about 4 songs or so.
4 songs in is crazy, by the way.
I forget who tapped me. I think it was my husband, actually, who was like letting me know that there was shit on the floor.
Sorry, I'm kind of skipping around on this video, but
quickly grabbed my phone and just started recording.
Yeah, this girl has a video of it, which I'm not going to show, but
like, this is not real, like, human shit. Like, underneath my chair, my husband stepped in it.
God, that's insane. I'm glad that she's able to laugh about it, because I would be traumatized.
I really can't. So we were just very confused about what the fuck happened with the doo-doo on the ground. Sorry, my dogs are making noise, but blue of the doo-doo area. So, I don't know. It's just crazy. I had to turn my phone off, but if you guys have any questions.
So I think what happened is after this girl, you know, did that thing, she left, I guess. That's when she decided that she was going to go to the bathroom after she didn't need to anymore. All right, cool. It was either that or I think maybe security might have, like, made her get out. But, yeah. That's crazy. And then security had to come and be like, yeah, there actually is, I think, another perspective of somebody who had like made friends with one of the security guards and like was getting the tea from them, but that's basically what happened. And then there was this thing on Reddit that I saw. This person goes, I don't know if this is real or not, but I'm gonna take it as fact because we don't have I'm doing boots on the ground journalism right now, okay? We don't have that many perspectives yet. Trust me, I've scoured the internet. So, yeah. All right. So this is what somebody on Reddit said. Okay, so the person who did this was one row in front of me in section AA. I guess they didn't want to miss a couple songs to use the bathroom, so they straight up shit themselves. Mind you, this was not liquid or anything in case anyone thinks this was an accident. Yeah, so it was not an emergency or a medical thing by any means. Like, this was just, like, deciding to shit at a concert. And then started picking... Okay, yeah, this is kind of gross. But then she was, like, trying to, I guess... stomp on them and like trying to, whatever. And then this person flagged down security. Yeah, that's crazy. And then Noah Kahan like tweeted about it, I guess. I think he just said like, please don't. And then I think he addressed it at like another concert as well, and it was like, guys, please. This is insane. Because I think Olivia Rodrigo just came out and said, like, at some of her, like, shows, maybe I don't know if they were festivals or, like, actual, like, arena concerts, but there was a trend going around where people, like, I don't know if it was a trend, but it was, like, a thing where people would wear diapers to concerts, and I just, like, guys, the solution is clear. Just go to the bathroom before. Like, go during the opener, go before you leave, don't drink that much before, or I feel like the solution is pretty like easy, but I don't know. But she said that she could smell it, and I'm like, guys, we gotta lock in. That's disgusting. Oh my god, if I was playing a show and I could smell piss, dude, oh my god, I think I would cancel. I don't know what I would do actually, but that's insane. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that there was a fan who, like, pissed on the floor at a Sabrina Carpenter concert, like, during, the Short and Sweet tour. Yeah, somebody did. Yeah. Yeah, this was what happened. Okay. So, let's look at this article. Okay. So, oh my god. So, on Saturday, November 9th, fans who attended this 25-year-old taste singer, blah, 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 alleged on social media that a woman watching the show from the 18,000-seat arena's floor squatted down and urinated on the concrete floor. Oh my god. Guys, everyone needs to lock in. We are not babies. We all got potty trained, right? Like, I'm not, because I've been seeing a bunch of shit about people, like, people saying they can't jump. I think that that's rage bait, because I was talking to my mom's, like, an early childhood development, like, specialist or whatever. I think that's what she has her master's in. And I was like, is that possible? Like, could someone just, like, not ever learn how to jump? And she was like, no, because that's something that we check for, like, developmentally. So, like, I think that the people who say that are just rage baiting, but it works. I'm like, how the fuck do you not know how to jump? I'll jump right now. Because genuinely, all you have to do is watch somebody jump, and then you know how to do it. I'll jump right now. Was that cool? Ignore the fact that my pants don't match my top. I've been not doing that much today. But yeah, isn't that crazy? I have a fan theory, a game theory, if you will, that the girl at the Philadelphia Noah Kahan concert and the girl at the Short and Sweet San Francisco concert, is the same person. And they are a serial concert letter? I don't know what you would call that, but that's like their thing. Yeah. Anyway, that's insane. And I do hope that the person who did that gets to stay anonymous, because getting this much shit, literally, from the internet, like, that's, yeah. That's already enough without people knowing your name. I don't know if you can get, like, no-fly listed from, like, concerts, but, if you can, that girl would definitely be on it. But maybe that'd be for the best, because if my theory is correct, she needs to figure herself out before she goes to another concert. Okay, so the last thing that I wanted to do today was, I was talking to my friend the other day, and I was trying to explain this song that I listened to in like middle school that like my friend put me on. It's called Lily by Alan Walker, not to be confused with Lily Allen, which is how we got on that subject. But I was like playing it for her, and I remembered that my favorite thing in the world is I'm not gonna play it because it's copyrighted, but my favorite thing in the world is the comments under like music on YouTube or like lyric videos on YouTube. Okay, if you know this song, it's very like linear. I mean, all songs tell a story, but it's very much like a narrative, you know what I mean? It's like, this is the person and this is what happened to them, and yeah. So that's kind of the story, but these comments are so funny because this song, I think, was discovered by everyone at the exact same age. A lot of these are from 2020, which is when I just, like, first listened to the song, so it's very, like, it's really funny, but I was having a blast reading these to my friends, so I thought I would share some of my favorites with you guys. So the first one is, my eyes, reading comments. My ears, listening song. My mouth, singing song. Oh, that's so funny. And it has 2,000 likes. You can say anything in a YouTube music comment section, and everyone will think that it is the coolest thing. This person, she's not only singing, she is telling a story. Yeah, that's what a song is. Like, oh my god, this person. When you're sad, wait. When you're happy, you enjoy the music. When you're sad, you understand the lyrics. Oh my god. Like, everyone, okay, I did like this because I thought it was really funny. I was on the phone with my friend at like 1 a.m. on July 1st, and this person goes, "Who's here July 2026?" And it was like posted like 30 minutes before. I was like, so I was actually the first person to like this comment, because I was like, I guess I am. That's honestly what most of the comments under like every single like YouTube music or like lyric video that exists, everyone's just like, who's here in this year? And then everyone is just like writing fan fiction about like the character in the song. Yeah, it's really funny. Respect to the person who wrote the whole story. I think they're talking about somebody else in the comment section, but I think that the song tells the whole story. You know what I mean? This person goes, "This song is low-key so sad, I started apologizing to people I didn't even hurt." Why are you hurting people? That's the thing, is everyone in this comment is exactly 13 years old. Or maybe a 46, because this guy goes, "As a dad, I approve of this, honestly. He's right. We aren't always right, and we can't control our children everywhere or what they do." Oh my god. Everyone is saying she's not just singing, but also telling Lily's story. Why is her song so emotional? Oh my god. Songs that remind us of the past. Oh my god. This is the only song that I listened to by this artist, by the way. So some of these I don't get because I think they're like fandom references, but oh my god, this comment. I don't know why, but this song has a deep meaning. Oh my god. This dude, I think, left this comment under the wrong YouTube video because they just go, dude in a Sailor Moon cosplay is a pro MMA fighter with a 0-1-0 record. He's a beast. Okay. What does that have to do with anything? There is a lot of people in this comment section that are likening this song to Tangled, and if you've heard this song, you definitely can see where that is coming from. But it's so funny because it just gives away the age of this person immediately. Like, yeah, it's just like Tangled. Tangled is also such. I love that movie, dude. That was one of my favorite ones as a kid. The fact that another Tegan C is playing Rapunzel is insane to me because that was my princess. I'm like, oh, the fact that there's another person named Tegan in the world that I don't know is like, what are you doing? Come on. Another Tegan C? Be real. Be real. But, you know, I guess technically she had the name first, so it's fine. This person... We're not just telling stories. We're making music. Like Darman. Oh my god. This person goes, fact. This song behaves like a movie in virtual mind. Oh my god. These are so funny. This is like oh my god, this is so good. A lot of very personal stories as well. Me singing in my room. Parents, are you fine in there? Yeah, it's so funny because these people are all like from this person said 10 hours ago. 10 hours ago it wasn't even June. Someone said June 2026. No, it's been July for like a day, 2 days kind of. This one is from 2020. If someone's crying, it doesn't mean they're weak. It means they've been strong too long. Oh my god. It's like fake deep. Oh my god. It's every single song on YouTube has these comments. Yeah, this person's referencing, they're saying Corona and not COVID. That's how you know it's a period. Like, that's from a period in time. Oh my god. I'm trying to see if I can find one of my favorite ones. I think this song really has a deep meaning. I feel like most songs do. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go on a different song and see if I can find one of these because it's really funny on like sad songs. What's a good like sad song from like back in the day? I'm gonna stop screen recording because nobody needs to see what my middle school playlist was, but I'm gonna take something from my middle school playlist and go and look it up. But you can do this with literally any song on like a lyric video on YouTube because I guarantee you everyone in the comments is going to be saying the most like basic or cringe shit, and everyone's going to be like, oh my god, you're so right. Maybe that just means that people are bots. But oh my god, my middle school for this. The first song on the middle school playlist is an Imagine Dragons song. Let's do Louis Capaldi. That was big back in 2020. Hold me while you wait. I'm getting an ad. Wait, did they play this song on Love Island? Someone says, who came from Love Island? I guess maybe they were playing it on Love Island. I don't watch Love Island. The only interaction I've ever had with Love Island is I played the mobile game like once. So I know how it works, but let's see if I can find. A lot of these are more recent. Oh no, there's not that many. Okay, hang on. We have to find a different one. Let's see if I can do what's like a really big like 2020 song. A bag just fell off my table. Ooh, 1,000 Years. That's good. I can't think of any songs right now, but 3rd of July, anybody? 2 days ago. They commented this from the future. Today's July 2nd. Oh my god. Oh, this is all very personal. Oh my god. Imagine when this song becomes 1,000 years old. The worst part is when the person you made the memories with, oh my god, this person. The worst part is when the person with whom you made the memories becomes a memory. Shout out to using whom, by the way. Shout out. You never see anybody using that anymore. Probably because it's like okay to not say in everyday conversation because most people don't use it, but like shout out. Okay, we love a grammatically correct queen. It's crazy how we are listening to these songs again as different people. They said this 5 years ago. That was during COVID, so I don't know how different we were. So true. Who just wants to cry when listening to this? It's so touching. This song is so unique it can be played at both weddings and funerals. Oh my god. Why would you say that? This person, everyone's just saying the same like version of this song. This person, well, I love you for 1 billion years. That's funny as fuck. Yeah, another thing is when you're on sad songs, people are gonna be like lore dropping and it's not always a vibe, but oh, someone's put all the lyrics in. Great. So we are on a lyric video right now, but don't say who's watching in quarantine because we never left. That was 6 years ago. That was during quarantine. Wow. Oh my god. No COVID, no masks, no TikTok. Life was better when this masterpiece came out. Oh my god. Was this song in... Okay. I don't actually know when this song came out. I'm gonna be so honest. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the thing is... Holy shit. What is going on? I think that someone's blasting off fireworks like really, really close to me. Because I've been hearing these bangs all day. But I don't know. I don't think they sound like fireworks really. So I don't know what it is. But okay. We're at 53 minutes right now. So I guess we'll stop. But this was actually like really fun. Next episode, I think I'm going to talk about the like index card challenge that people do. Where, oh my god, I can't. My screen is mirrored. Where like people can't read. Because actually it makes me so mad and puts a lot of dread in me. But yeah, thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed, and maybe I'll do this again. Hopefully I will. I really want to. So yeah. Goodbye.